Hi, my name is Sharon Maycheck. I work at the Forsyth County Extension Office as the administrative assistant. This is my experience of drying tomatoes using a dehydrator. I used 3 resources to figure out how to dry my tomatoes. First one was So Easy to Preserve. This is a book that you can purchase at the office. The second was the National Center for Home Food Preservations. And the third was an article from the University of Minnesota Extension, How to Dry Tomatoes. I really liked this extension publication because it gave step-by-step ways to dry your tomatoes, and that's kind of what I needed for my first time. I just finished the Master Gardener class, and COVID-19 had a lot of online gardening classes, so I had a very successful garden this year with an abundance of tomatoes and squash and blueberries. I've already frozen some spaghetti sauce and some spicy tomato sauce taken from the So Easy to Preserve book, and I wanted to try drying my tomatoes. So here's my experience. As you can see in the picture, some of my tomatoes were still a little bit yellow, and they're supposed to be firm, ripe tomatoes. This was taken a couple days prior to me drying. UGA and the National Center for Food Preservation recommend drying without skin, so I removed my skins of my tomatoes. I used the step below, which is putting them in boiling water for 30 seconds, transferring them over to ice, and then they peel really nice. And then I sliced my tomatoes and prepared them for the dehydrator. I put my tomatoes on the dehydrator shelves and put my dehydrator together. I am not promoting this type of dehydrator. This is what we had in the office. I really did like this dehydrator because it had a temperature setting. So I set my temperature for 140 degrees and started the drying process. When we returned home from church, I checked my tomatoes. They were pretty easy to take off of the trays. They bent in half but did not break. And this took about 11 hours for the tomatoes to dry. We took them off of the tray and prepared them for the vacuum sealer. So I put them in bags and sealed them up. And you can see that I labeled my bag and I also dated it. I look forward to using my dried tomatoes for pizza. I make my own pizza sauce and pizza dough, and I think this will be a great way to add to the flavor of my pizzas. This is the information on what we do at the Extension Office. You can see the links to our website, and we look forward to assisting you in any way we can. Thank you and have a great day.